Hey everybody, how you doing? Just a quick little message today here on from Montgomery 2320 Business Development Services LLC. I'm a Food by the Word media production. I just want to say, it's Labor Day. This is going to be kind of an interesting little short conversation. It's Labor Day, but you know, one of the perplexing issues that we're facing today, every one of us, I can honestly say, I believe, are facing, this particular issue. I can honestly say, I know that we all are facing it. I know that we are. I know none of us are exempt from this one right here. But I read a book a few years ago. There was a troubling trend that I saw emerging over the past 15 years in my personal journeys from in and out different industries. And as I grew, in my business operations experience, and just really my business management experience that I started seeing develop over the past several years. And there's a book that I've read. I finished up. It was back at the beginning. It was at the end of 2020. It was before 2021, and the book is phenomenal. We all need to get it into us, and that's um Ray Dalio's book, his second book, which is very impactful. Through the whole book, is definitely a must. But he made a small statement in the book that I've been waiting for somebody to say. I hadn't heard it anywhere. I felt it, I knew it, but I hadn't heard it anywhere. Hadn't heard anybody talk about it, mention it, state it, or anything. But the statement was, labor is no longer profitable. Labor is no longer profitable. That's a magnificently massive statement. And it's even a more massive reality that labor is no longer profitable. Being someone who's managed a lot of different businesses, run a lot of different operations, I've I truly understand that as much as 25, if not more percent of a total P&L is labor. You know, the bottom line about it is, I dare say 80% of the job is labor, dealing with labor, handling labor, training, staffing, managing turnover. So, labor. So when I heard labor is no longer profitable, that told me that we've experienced a shift. We've experienced a major shift globally in the global economic structure of labor, employment, so forth and so on. And so, on this Labor Day, like, it's kind of not you know, be encouraged. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but be encouraged, because this is why I'm so adamant about, building and helping build and develop entrepreneurs and helping those who already have businesses, to build a profitable and sustainable business, to help. If you've already got a business, more than anybody that you need help. I guarantee you need help. I know you need help. Facts. We all need help. We all need help when it comes to developing businesses now more than ever. But entrepreneurship has never been more important than it is now. Labor is not what it once was. There's still going to be labor. There's a total reshifting and reskilling going on. There's still going to be labor, but it's not going to be the same as it once was. It's not going to be, do your 40-hour week, 40 years, retired. No, it's going to be completely different. It's going to look different. There's going to be a lot of factors involved, when it comes to labor. So labor is no longer profitable is the most concerning part about it. With that being said, that means for a company, I can no longer, seek out labor as a solution to creating and growing and manifesting my profits for a sustainable, and healthy business. That's a big issue. That's a big issue, for the for the labor. for the labor. So, just be very cognizant that there's this shift that's occurred. It's a foregone conclusion at this point. But labor is no longer profitable. And so, like Ray Dalio's book, I'm saying, you know, you know, New World Order, changes of the New World Order, really take it to heart. Check out the book. I'll put it, check out the book. It's a very necessary book, but that one little snippet, what I'm saying, he doesn't, that's not what the book is all about, but that caught my attention because I felt that. I knew that. I've been waiting to hear that. Now, since then, I've heard it repeated. It's not repeated a lot because it's not popular. Nobody wants to say it because everybody knows nobody wants to hear it. But I'm saying it, labor is no longer profitable, and like I say, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer here on Labor Day, I'm saying enjoy your time, really appreciate it, but really let that sink in, it's time for a paradigm switch, where we, really start looking at things different, and it's more imperative than ever for us to build, and structure, our businesses, our reskilling, just our efforts in general, and here's the thing, a business is not for everybody. I got that. If you know somebody, if you relate to somebody who has a business, this is probably a good time for you to redefine how you're, involved in helping them develop that business. True story. Check us out, go to Montgomery 2320, BDS.com. We're here, we're growing forward, in 2024, we're looking at 2024, 2025, doing a lot of things, going to add, some massive components and so forth, to really help, investors, businesses, development is going to be off the scales. So, so people that, we need to be building businesses that people want to invest in, that people are going to want to invest in, so the investment pool is very large, but people need, quality businesses to invest in. And so this is more important than ever, to really get on board with this thing. So, all right. Have a great Labor Day. Did not mean to be a Debbie Downer. Hopefully this, comes to, make some sense to you, what I'm saying? But just understand, this is the time, the shift is occurring, and let's get with it. Talk to you later. God bless you.